St. Francis taking on Sacred Heart. The St. Francis coming in off the first win in league play against Valley Christian. That was a 3-1 win. And Sacred Heart coming off a 3-1 win as well against Sarah. Sacred Heart, led by their head coach Jeff Wilson, is currently ranked 228th in the country, being 85th in the state. They have eight wins and 2 losses with 1 draw, and 3 wins and 2 losses in league play. St. Francis, however, is 175th in the state, 454th in the country, with 4 wins, 2 draws, and 4 losses in overall, with 1 win, 2 draws, and 2 losses in the league. Both teams coming in with a win streak of 1 wins, as the game is about to start in 3 minutes. KMVT Sports would like to thank our sponsor, Altos Mobile Massage. Massage can change your mental and physical state and inspire you to give power and energy to solutions. Altos Mobile Massage brings the massage to you. Sometimes a little pressure is a good thing.
We're a mobile massage company, and we bring massage therapy and yoga to the corporate workplace. We started this business in order to bring more awareness to corporations for health and wellness. This is a nice perk that they can offer their employees, and it says, hey, we care about your well-being. We look forward to bringing massage therapy and yoga into your corporate workplace.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm your commentator, Nate Martin, as we have St. Francis taking on Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart hailing from San Francisco. They hope to carry on their winning streak against this one win in the league play, St. Francis, as kickoff is about to begin. Kicking it off is Diego Maldonado, senior, 5'8", 140. And he kicks it off. Playing it back already, St. Francis heading it to the right side to the field. Passing it in. And playing the 1-2. And throw in for Sacred Heart. Actually, St. Francis. Throw it in to number 17, Jacob Mortagua. And it's going to be a battle for possession right there as St. Francis gets it back. Steal by Sacred Heart. The Irish coming in with a very good play, being 85th in the state. Has to get over to the left side of the field. Steal. St. Francis looking to build on attack. Goes inside, steal, no, on ball, blocked. Trying to save it, corner, St. Francis. St. Francis already taking an attacking start to this game, hoping to score the first goal in the match, carrying on momentum. Here comes the corner. Lining up, takes the kick, cleared. St. Francis reclaims possession, but Sacred Heart are on the attacking end of the defense. Number 18, Seamus O'Donovan is taking the throw-in. Steal by St. Francis. And it is Sacred Heart ball. They're playing it back. Kicking a through ball. That goes out of bounds in favor of St. Francis. St. Francis already dominating the possession side of the game. But Sacred Heart is known for scoring goals. Goes over the head of number 7. And it is back to defense for St. Francis, my bad. And it tries to be a through ball. A battle of possession right here, as it is St. Francis ball, barely keeping it in. He's looking to take a cross. He does. It's actually a shot saved by the goalkeeper, Parker Whitcomb, the senior captain, 6'1", 185, very tall goalkeeper. And stolen by St. Francis, stolen again by Sacred Heart, and the Irish are looking to get an attack. And that looks to be a steal by St. Francis. It will go out of bounds in favor of Sacred Heart. Taking the throw in is number 11, Ian Eddy, the captain, co-captain. And that looks to be and then there's a throw-in. And kicking it out is number 5, Colin Hamilton. My bad, Ryan Mahler. Mayor, my bad. Steal St. Francis, kicking it out. Throwing it in is number 18, Seamus O'Donovan. And that goes out of bounds in favor of St. Francis. Goal kick. And that is on the ball on the right side of the field. Switching it over. And controlling it is number 9, James Holland. And it is St. Francis still has possession. Heading it. And stealing it back is St. Francis. St. Francis taking it through ball. But the defender gets to it first. Goal kick. Zero. Here comes the goal kick. And it is going to be a battle. And St. Francis wins it. St. Francis clearing it up to the attacker. Steal. Sacred Heart. Steal again out of bounds in favor of Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart throwing. That is air ball in favor of St. Francis. St. Francis on ball, attacking shot, crosses it in, no good. Reclaiming possession, however, St. Francis. And crosses it. Deflected. And calling for a penalty kick, however, it will go out of bounds for a corner. Lining up in its corner formation is St. Francis. The Lancers coming off a 3-1 win against Valley Christian. Crossing it in. It's up in the air. And it is, no one gets to it. However, on the reflection, St. Francis gets to it. And they are trying to get in across, head it, and over the goal. Parker Whitcomb taking the goal kick. On ball, St. Francis. They're getting a lot of attacking opportunities. And that is stolen, but there was a foul called. St. Francis Sacred Heart, my bad, hoping to capitalize on this chance. Dribbling it down the right side of the field. Almost stolen. Switching it over to the left side, and it is out of bounds. Throw-in for St. Francis. Throwing it in will be number 6. Colin Hamilton. On ball still is St. Francis. And they clear it over for an easy ball. Easy turnover for Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart looking to capitalize. And it is out of bounds. My bad, still in. Belly. And showing off the footwork, out of bounds. Sacred Heart ball. Shot. Missed. Goal. Oh, no good, actually. Very close. And it is a goal kick. On ball. St. Francis onto the other side of the field. Through ball. Not offside. Goes in for a shot attempt. Doesn't get it. Saved by goalkeeper. And now St. Francis Sacred Heart hopefully on the counterattack. Kicked out of bounds, and it'll be a Sacred Heart throw-in. We got an injured player. That is the goalkeeper, Parker Whitcomb. The captain, the co-captain, and he is down. You have the coach rushing onto the field. That is Jeff Wilson. And Sacred Heart, one of the corner pieces of this great team, is now down. Now they need to put in the backup. Colio Mateo. KMVT is brought to you with help from our sponsor, Altos Mobile Massage. Massage has been proven to reduce stress and improve well-being. Healthier and happier employees do better work. Altos Mobile Massage brings the massage to you. Sometimes a little pressure is a good thing. Sacred Heart, St. Francis, looking to capitalize on the backup goalkeeper, Mateo, and it will be a free kick for a free kick for St. Francis, and they kick it off. When he get the referee signal, he gets it, and he kicks it in. Cross. Headed. Away. Getting into second chance for the cross. Belly saves it. Out of bounds. Throwing St. Francis. Goal kick, actually. They believe it went out before he kicked it out. A steal. Sacred Heart deflects it. This is St. Francis, and they got another attacking opportunity. Gets it in. That's Hall striker. There he goes. Shot. Deflected. Another shot opportunity. Shoots it. No good. Saved. Cleared. And looks to be a Rowan for St. Francis. Backing it up all the way to the track. And he throws it into the box. Headed it. Easy save for Mateo. Looking to punt it. Doesn't have an option. And he boots it to a St. Francis player. On ball. Reclaiming possession is Sacred Heart. They give it to their winger. Looking into crossing, or maybe showing off his footwork, which he tries to do, but it is stolen by St. Francis. The Lancers hoping to get an attacking opportunity right here. Counterattack. Defend. Reclaimed. And it is going to be Sacred Heart ball. Fighting Irish hoping to get a counterattack here. They do. Off to the winger. Saved by the goalkeeper. Cleared. And it is a throw-in for St. Francis. St. Francis throws it in. Headed. And battle for possession. St. Francis wins it, and they are looking to get a cross in and a shot on goal. Here comes the throw-in. Oh, try to get a volley on there. Couldn't. And counterattack. Sacred Heart's got all the time in the world and all the players in the world. Doesn't find one. And now does. 1-2. Give and go. Another give and go. Through ball. Saved by the goalkeeper. And that is kicked on ball. However, reclaiming possession is Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart trying to get a shot. Doesn't get one. On ball. Reclaiming possession is St. Francis. And that striker's got all the pace in the world. Gets the cross in. That is offside. Just feet away from a great shot on goal. But rushed the timing. Free kick for the Fighting Irish. Sacred Heart in their green and white uniforms. Stolen by St. Francis. Shot on goal and scores. That was number 23, Corey Hill, the 5'10", 175-pound striker. And it is a 1-0 lead for the home team. Lancers taking an early lead. Sacred Heart has rarely been down. Can they capitalize? And they are starting off on an attacking opportunity. Plays it in. Almost stolen, but it wasn't. Playing it back to the defense. And that will be stolen. Played back onto the other side of the field. And that will be out of bounds. Throwing Sacred Heart. The Fighting Irish. Playing it back to the goalkeeper, St. Francis. The Lancers. Hoping to get another goal, making it 2-0. And they are looking good to get it. However, a poor pass by the midfielder. Stolen. And the goalkeeper clears it out to the left back. He's got all the space in the world. He's going to turn it back. Pass it back to the central defender, the captain. That being the captain being number 9, James Holland, the senior. 6'5", 180, very tall player. And that will just go out of bounds for a Fighting Irish throw-in. St. Francis. The next game being against Archbishop Reardon, heading up to the city. That one, and Sacred Heart. Of course, that is Sacred Heart's rival, one of their rivals, city rivals. But for now, it is a Fighting Irish throw-in, and it'll still be in their control. Playing it in the air, turnover. And here comes another throw-in, another attacking opportunity for the Lancers. Here it goes, throwing it in. And that goes straight into the hands of the goalkeeper, Mateo. Boots it over the 50-yard line. And it will be Sacred Heart ball steal. But they will have their throw-in. Can the Fighting Irish tie the game up? Throws it in. Back to the defender. Crosses it. Steal. Stolen again. And that will be a steal. And St. Francis looking to get on a counterattacking opportunity. On ball. The winger. Passing it to the center. Trying to get it, switching sides over. And that looks to be St. Francis reclaiming the possession. And that will be a high kick against number 5 for the Lancers, that being Ryan Mayer, the senior, 6 foot, 160 pounds. On ball is St. Francis. And looking to get a crossing opportunity, doesn't. On ball, trying to get a counterattack. He's got a player on the right. Can he get it to him? No, he can't. Throw in for the Fighting Irish. And that is going to be a St. Francis ball. Playing up to the forward. One nothing with 20 minutes left in this first half. And denied for the opportunity for a goal. We got an attacking opportunity for the Irish. And it will be a throw-in for St. Francis. Stolen again. St. Francis on ball. Good pressure right there by the Fighting Irish forward. Playing it back to its defense is the Lancers. And that will be cleared. Attempted pass to the forward. That being number 9, Phil Mariaras. A 6-foot senior, 165 pounds. And playing it back to the defense. A very possession-oriented battle right here, as it is a 1-0 lead for St. Francis. Free kick. Waiting for the referee signal. Gets it. Over to the 18-yard box. Easy pickup by Gelecolio Mateo. The Fighting Irish. Expected to be heavy favorites, but right now are losing. They've had 8 wins so far this season. Hoping to get a 9th. But they just haven't been getting it, and just because the Sacred Heart defense the St. Francis defense has been too good. You have 16 minutes and 45 seconds left in this first half of play. A heading battle right there. A 1 by Sacred Heart. And heading it out is the defender, Colin Hamilton. And that looks to be a St. Francis throw-in. St. Francis. And they got an attacking force now. St. Francis. Can they get a goal right here? Sacred Heart, I meant. Sacred Heart getting an attacking opportunity. Stolen by St. Francis. St. Francis. Slide tackle on the left side of the field. Trying to get it down the sidelines to his winger. Can't get it there. And it shall be a free kick going to St. Francis. And there was a quick pass to the winger. Can he get it into another player? He does, but it was stolen by Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart, out of bounds. Throw in for the Lancers. St. Francis reclaiming possession. Playing it back to his goalkeeper. Out to the right back. Switching the sides a lot, trying to get past the forward of Sacred Heart. That being number 11, Ian Eddy. And it looks to be a Sacred Heart clearing it away. Throw-in for Sacred Heart. A battle in the air. Won by St. Francis. St. Francis looking to get any attacking opportunity. Playing it to the winger. The man who scored the goal already. That being Corey Hill. And that will be cleared away. Looking to be a goal kick for the Lancers. The Fighting Irish. Throw-in. And it will be out of bounds in favor of Sacred Heart. St. Francis can get a substitution in. On ball with 11 minutes left in this first half is Sacred Heart. St. Francis looking in dangerous territory. Header. And that will be in and in of the post and in for the goal. What a header by the Ford. That was a goal for that was St. Francis. That was Ryan Mayer. The 6-foot, 160-pound Ford makes it 2-0 with an incredible header hitting off the post. But Sacred Heart looking to score a goal right here. They play a through ball, defended A substitution coming in. Number 21. That being Tommy Cooper. The junior, 5'8", 130 pounds. In the midfield position. Another substitution coming in. That is number 3 for the Lancers. Shenbaromian, the senior, 5'8", 140 pounds. Here comes the play out of bounds in favor for a throw-in for the Lancers. Throw-in for St. Francis. And it will be another throw-in for St. Francis. No, it will not. He saves it. Headed away by the Fighting Irish. That was number 18, Seamus O'Donovan. And I'll be out of bounds in favor for Sacred Heart. O'Donovan throwing it into number 5, Ricardo Duarte. And that will be cleared away. Yes, it is by St. Francis playing a through ball. This will be looking to be a dangerous attack if he can get it. Too hard of a touch, but reclaims it back. I think they can score a Fed right here. I think they can score a Fed. They don't. Reclaiming it in. Goal! St. Francis coming in as the underdog. Beating the Fighting Irish 3-0. That was Juan Mendoza. What a goal. Coming off the rebound. And it is 3-0 Lancers. Free kick for the Irish. The Fighting Irish down the amount of goals that they scored in the last match already in the first half. St. Francis is on pace for scoring 6 goals this game. Cleared away in favor for Sacred Heart. Throwing it in is O'Donovan, the junior. Taking it back up just a bit, and he'll be throwing it in to the forward. Remember, no offsides on a throw-in. And that will be a foul against Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart, if they lose this game, they will definitely be dropping down in the rankings of the state and country. Being in the top 100 for the state and top 250 in the country. This is one of the best teams, one of the 250 best teams in the country. So they expected to come and win against the 454th ranked team in the country. but they are down 3-0. I don't know if they can make a comeback, but the odds are looking very bleak. We still have another half to play, though, remember, folks? As they can have an attacking opportunity right here. Played in. Very hard first touch. And that will be in the hands of the goalkeeper. Sacred Heart. St. Francis on ball. They can get a fourth. Playing it over to the winger. Attacking opportunity. Pulled down. And there was no penalty called right there. And that will be a missed header. Headed back to the goalkeeper. And they will be landing safely into the hands. It is a free kick in favor of St. Francis. And on ball. Here comes the attack. St. Francis. Playing it very calmly. Free nothing lead for the Lancers as we have around 2 minutes left in this first half. And that will be barely saved as we have a throw-in for Sacred Heart. Brought down, asking for a foul, gets none, is Mendoza. A player is down, gets back up. However, that is number that looks to be number 14, Will Mack. The junior, 6 foot, 160 pounds. And that was an attempted shot on goal, but doesn't go in. And here comes the kick by Mateo. Headed. Shot, goal! Oh, no goal. My bad. It was a very good shot attempt, though. And now looks, it's through ball. Can he get the cross in? No, he doesn't. That would have been a maybe momentum-changing goal if he got the cross in and scored. But nope, it's still 3-0 in favor of St. Francis. And that will be the end of the first half. And if I am Seth Albereco, I will be very happy with how his team played in the first half. It is 3-0 lead for the Lancers. And that's the end of the first half. We'll be back in the second.
We're a mobile massage company, and we bring massage therapy and yoga to the corporate workplace. We started this business in order to bring more awareness to corporations for health and wellness. This is a nice perk that they can offer their employees, and it says, hey, we care about your well-being. We look forward to bringing massage therapy and yoga into your corporate workplace.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Nate Martin, your commentator, and we have the second half of action between the St. Francis Lancers and the Sacred Heart Fighting Irish. St. Francis leads 3-0 against a very good Sacred Heart team. And the turning point from this match, really, in my opinion, was Parker Whitcomb getting injured. But Whitcomb is back onto the field. And hopes not to give up 3 goals like Kilikolio Mateo did. And it's kickoff for Sacred Heart. And it is stolen by St. Francis. St. Francis trying to get an attacking opportunity here. Maybe get a 4-0 lead early in the second half. I'll be giant if they do. Whoa, a slide tackle. And he's still healthy. But it will be a throw-in for free kick, actually. Understandable. For St. Francis, and this can easily be a goal for them right here. One of their goals came off a cross. 2 of their goals actually came off crosses. One of them, actually, my bad. And that one didn't go in. Saved by the goalkeeper. And it is Sacred Heart ball. A counterattack opportunity. Can they get one? Through ball. Barely saved. They got very lucky there, St. Francis. Here comes Sacred Heart, and they kick it out of bounds. And on ball is St. Francis. On the other side of the field, we have the women's team playing on the other side of a stadium, and I don't know what the score is, but just to let you know. Back to the men's. On ball is Sacred Heart, and that looks to be a 10 over. And St. Francis trying to get a counterattack. Up in the air. And that was very poor handling right there. He was pulling his shirt, but ref calls advantage. He will definitely have to go back to that. Another very dirty play so in the second half by the Fighting Irish. As it is the goalkeeper's ball for St. Francis. St. Francis Sacred Heart hasn't got a lot of chances at goal yet. When they do get them, they are dangerous up front. On ball, St. Francis showing off the footwork. 1-2. Give and go. And it is a turnover. St. Francis recovering it. Another shot tugging right there. And it goes out of bounds. And we have the goalkeeper needs his shoes being tied, as his gloves can't do it. Throwing St. Francis. Here comes the throwing. Very far. Headed by Mack, the player who got injured in the first half. Shot on goal, no good. Far left. "35 minutes left in this second half of play. 3-0, Lancers. And it is St. Francis ball. Throwing St. Francis. And thrown. Headed. On ball. It's Mack. Kicked away. And St. Francis, Sacred Heart, I meant. Almost got to it, but it is a throw-in for Sacred Heart. On ball is Sacred Heart, stolen. St. Francis, played wide, stolen by Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart, clearing it up. Goalkeeper, that was Parker Whitcomb. The captain got injured in the first half. And we are all very glad to see him back on the field for the second. Here comes the throwing. And it is Sacred Heart ball. Almost stolen there. Throwing for Sacred Heart. And it is got nutmegged right there, but it is a turnover for Sacred Heart. For St. Francis, but it was just a turnover there for Sacred Heart. The Fighting Irish coming off a 3-1 win against Sarah. However, they've given up as much as they've scored in this first half in this game. Out of bounds. Throwing Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart. Headed away by St. Francis. St. Francis. Sacred Heart on ball. Over. Cleared away. Can their forward get to it? Nope. He doesn't. And that was almost a turnover. And in fact, it was. Sacred Heart on ball. St. Francis on ball, I meant. Attacking opportunity, no good. A foul against Sacred Heart right there. My bad, St. Francis. Cleared away by goalkeeper Parker Whitcomb. And shut pulled right there. And it is gonna be St. Francis ball. Free kick right on the 30-yard line for the, if this is a football field, if we were playing football. Here comes the cross. Shot attempt, no good. Cleared away, kicked away by the goalkeeper. Parker Whitcomb. And on ball, St. Francis got an attack. Headed, shot on goal, hits the crossbar, no good. And that will be, that could have been a fourth for St. Francis, and that would have definitely put the game away. But it hits the crossbar. And now St. Francis looking for another attack. Hoping to not hit the crossbar, but go under the crossbar for a goal. Ball is St. Sacred Heart, actually. And that was almost stolen. Maradona right there. And on ball is Corey Hill. Takes a shot. Goal! Offside, actually. For Corey Hill. And they're getting straight away to the attack. They have an advantage in decisive numbers. And on ball, poor mistake, and they score! 4-1. There goes the clean sheet for the Lancers. And Sacred Heart puts the game back in 3 goals. That goal was by number 16, Dylan Rogers, the sophomore. So they have a very young team, a very young core, as he scores the goal. Bringing it back is the head ref. As it'll be a free kick. Very smart toward the hat that ref is. As it is a very sunny day. Yeah, with a nice cool breeze here in the Silicon Valley. It is the score. The score is 4-1 in favor of St. Francis. Here comes an attack, no good. Parker Whitcomb right there. Looking to get a attacking opportunity. Clears it away. Kicks it away. Headed by Mac of St. Francis. And Sacred Heart is on ball, out of bounds, in favor of Sacred Heart. Can they score a second goal right here? If so, then we have ourselves a game. 24 minutes left in this game between 85th and 175th. Ball is Corey Hill. Hill crosses it in. No good. And now Sacred Heart trying to get a counterattack. Can they do it? Kicked away. On ball. Sacred Heart. And no good in that attacking opportunity. The Fighting Irish looking to get their second straight win. So far, with 23 minutes left, it looks pretty hard to do with this great St. Francis defense. And a beautiful spin move right there. A Maradona, as we call it. And that is a cross inside the box. And headed away. Counterattack right here for St. Francis. And barely misses it. Sacred Heart trying to get a goal right here, making it 4-2. Can they do it? Cross, no good, as Alec Perlis, the winger, junior, cannot get it in, as it was deflected. Headed away. And on ball is Sacred Heart. Right near the out of bounds line. Throwing. Still Sacred Heart ball. Stolen. No, it is actually not. Missed. But kicked away by the Lancers. Sacred Heart trying to head it away, getting it away. And it looks to be a counter-attacking opportunity. This bit of shirt tugging. And it is a foul against Sacred Heart. Ref could have called advantage, but decided not to. As St. Francis looking to score a fifth. Kicked, crossed inside the box, saved by Parker Whitcomb. Can they get a counterattack? Waiting for players to get forward. And punts it away. And it will be a throw-in for Sacred Heart. It is a throw-in for Sacred Heart. And it will be kicked away into the stands. Rolling down is the ball, and it is onto the field. Actually isn't. As we have substitutions coming on. And players coming off, including number 18 for St. Francis, Tycho Halpern. An attacking opportunity right here for Sacred Heart. No good. Headed by the goalkeeper. That was a very risky idea. As Jacob Taylor. Playing a fantastic game. It's actually 3-1. That was a mistake on the scoreboard. So it's 2 game. I apologize. That was not my fault. That was a scorer's fault. As it'll be a cross. Nope. Kicked out on the right side of the field. As we got a 3-1 game. This is interesting, folks. If Sacred Heart scores here and gets a couple more attacking opportunities, this game is easy going to be turned around, headed away, and kicked out. On the ground, that was Joseph Marcus, the senior, on the defense. Thrown away. Oh, that was a handball right there, but ref doesn't see it. And Corey Hill, no good. And that was a foul against Sacred Heart. 16 minutes left in this game. As St. Francis looking to get another goal. And here comes a cross, maybe. And no, out of bounds. Off number 21, Tommy Cooper. And that is out of bounds. Defended by 14, Mac. And St. Francis right now looking just to play a game of possession against. And that will be a foul. Actually, offsides. Against number 23, Corey Hill. Mac. And that is kicked out of bounds by number 18, O'Donovan. And here comes the throw-in. St. Francis. Great throw-in. Attacking opportunity. Blocked! Almost just 4-1 right there. It actually isn't. Can they get the ball right? Can they reclaim the possession? No. Out. Off. St. Francis. And we got a player down. That could be a concussion right there. The player down is Ricardo Duarte, the 5'6", 120-pound defender or winger. But he's back up and on his feet, grasping his head. Sacred Heart ball. And stolen by St. Francis. Stolen again by Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart looking at an attacking opportunity. And deflected. And St. Francis ball. Showing off his footwork. Hill. And it is Sacred Heart ball. Could have called the foul there, but ref is playing advantage. And that will be the goalkeeper's ball. No, it won't. Tips it away. Sacred Heart ball. And it is attempted cross. Doesn't get it. O'Donovan on ball. Out of bounds. Never thrown. 11 minutes left in this game. With added time as well. A throw-in for Sacred Heart. And it is Sacred Heart ball. Very lucky right there. Ref blowing his whistle. That might have been from the other game. Cleared away, however, as St. Francis is looking to playing an attacking way. It is Sacred Heart ball with less than 10 minutes left in this game. Crossed, controlled, headed away. Kicked out of bounds. Taking opportunity again, playing it back. This is Jack Benninger. Kicked in from the corner. Another cross. And it is out of bounds in favor of St. Francis. Less than 9 minutes left now. Throwing. Sorry, folks. As it is a throw-in for Sacred Heart right there. Showing off the footwork. And out of bounds in favor of Sacred Heart. Ball, an attacking opportunity for St. Francis, but I think they're just playing possession. Shot! Attempt, easy save for Parker Whitcomb. 7 minutes left in the game, plus added time. And here comes an attack. And that is going to be saved. Crossed. Nope, actually out of bounds, according to the eagle-eyed assistant. Playing it at the back is St. Francis. This is just looking like a game of possession right now. For one team at least. It's an all-out attack for the other. Can Sacred Heart get more goals and tie it up and maybe even win it? I don't know, as they got a thrown right there. Number 15 throwing it in. That's Alex Perilous. And stolen. St. Francis on ball. Kicked offside. Five minutes. 35 seconds left in this game. Rolling it out is the keeper. Right around the 25-yard line. And showing off the footwork with that step over. Ball is Sacred Heart. Four minutes, 30 seconds left in this game. It is on ball is Sacred Heart, trying to get another attacking opportunity. Jumped, missed, reacted quickly, cleared. Corner kick, slide tack, foul. And it will be a free kick with clock still rolling. 3 minutes left. Kicked up and away. Headed. And it's Mac down again, gets back up. And free kick. Favor of St. Francis. 2 minutes left in this game. Seth Albereco is asking for a card, but the ref hasn't given one. As he hasn't given one this whole game. Free kick into the box. And headed out of bounds. Nope, saved. But ref still calls it. We are approaching the 2-minute mark in this game. As it shall be over any minute now. On ball, St. Francis. Showing off his footwork. Tackled. More defense right there. And down on the ground is number 5, Ricardo Duarte. 3 kick. Kicked by Jack Benninger. Headed, tipped away, belly. That was the goalkeeper. That was, of course, Jacob Taylor who saved that one. Great save. As the game should be over any minute now. Corner kick. Cleared away. Playing it back to his goalkeeper, playing dangerously high up. And that is out of bounds. Ball. Throwing. Great ball movement right there. Shot tipped by Taylor. Corner. Kick. As the game should be over any second now. Ref's waiting for the right time to call added time over. Headed away. And shot saved. Barely cleared. Out of bounds. Throwing Sacred Heart. The Fighting Irish. And that is the final whistle, blew by the ref. Our final result is St. Francis 3, Sacred Heart 1. For all the crew members, I'm Nate Martin. Thank you for watching KMVT.
Producer, director.
Bye.